The decision was final. Earth would be banished. In the vast chamber of the Galactic Council, where entire civilizations were judged and futures decided, such unity was rare. Species that had once warred for millennia now stood in agreement. Humanity had become difficult. They do not follow established patterns, one counselor stated. They resist integration, another added. They refuse dependence, a third concluded. At the center of the chamber, Earth rotated slowly in holographic light. Alive, thriving, and now isolated. For the preservation of galactic stability, the High Arbiter declared, the Sol system will be placed under indefinite quarantine. All trade, communication, and travel are to be severed. Any violation will be met with force. A pause. Humanity will stand alone. No one objected, because in the Council's history, exile was considered mercy. Most species did not survive it. Humanity received the decree. And then, nothing. No outrage. No desperate pleas. No attempts to negotiate. They have acknowledged the order, an observer reported. And their response, the Arbiter asked. The observer hesitated. There is none. That silence unsettled the chamber more than resistance ever could. They must understand the consequences, a counselor said. No trade. No shared technology. No external support. Still, no reaction. Weeks turned into months. Earth continued as if nothing had changed. Internal communications remained steady. Infrastructure functioned without disruption. They are not preparing for collapse, an analyst reported. Then what are they doing? The council demanded. The projection shifted. They are accelerating. Mars colonies expanded rapidly. Asteroid mining operations multiplied. Orbital stations grew in number and complexity. They are increasing production across all sectors, the analyst explained. But without external trade, that is unsustainable, a counselor argued. It should be, the analyst replied. A pause. But it isn't. Years passed, then decades. Humanity adapted, then optimized. They have achieved near-total self-sufficiency, another report concluded. Energy output exceeded prior limits. Manufacturing became autonomous. Closed-loop ecosystems removed reliance on outside resources. They no longer need us, a council member said quietly. That was not the intended outcome. Exile was meant to weaken. Instead, it removed constraints. They are launching deep-range vessels, an observer reported. To where? The Arbiter asked. Beyond their system. The chamber stilled. They are not sending diplomatic signals, the observer added. No requests. No outreach. Then what is their objective? A pause. They are leaving. That word echoed differently. Not escape. Not retreat. Choice. Intercept them, a counselor ordered. We cannot, the Arbiter replied. Explain. They are not entering council space. A pause. They are moving beyond it. For the first time, the council faced something unfamiliar, a species that was not resisting, but departing entirely. Centuries passed. The galaxy evolved. Empires rose and fell. Borders shifted. And Earth, a memory, a distant anomaly, until they returned. The message shattered the chamber's calm. What? Long-range sensors have detected incoming vessels. From where? The analyst hesitated. Beyond map space. Silence fell. How many? The Arbiter asked. Another pause. Too many to count accurately. The projection activated. Points of light appeared at the edge of the galaxy. Then more. Then thousands. A fleet. Massive. Unknown. They are not broadcasting identification. The analyst said. No recognizable signatures. Are they hostile? Someone asked. The answer came carefully. We cannot determine that. That uncertainty felt dangerous. The fleet approached, not aggressively, not cautiously, simply with certainty. When they reached the boundary of Council space, they stopped. Then, a transmission. Clear. Human. We receive your message. The chamber froze. That message had been sent centuries ago. No delay could explain this. Which meant they had chosen when to respond. This region, the voice continued calmly, was never yours to deny us. No anger, no accusation, only fact. We respected your decision. A pause. Now respect ours. The projection zoomed in. The ships were unlike anything the Council had seen. Not built for intimidation. Not designed for conquest. They were built for endurance. For distance. For independence. They left, someone whispered. And they changed, another replied. What do they want? The Arbiter asked. The answer came immediately. Nothing from you. Silence deepened. We move beyond. Those words carried more weight than any threat, because now the Council understood. Exile had not weakened humanity. It had freed them. No dependencies, no oversight, no imposed limits. Only growth, only expansion, only choice. The fleet did not advance, did not threaten, did not demand. They simply remained at the edge of known space, proof of something the Council had never anticipated. That is not a war fleet, one strategist said. No, another replied quietly. It's something we cannot control. The final transmission came moments later. No one decides our place again. And then, silence, not absence, not retreat, decision. Humanity did not return to the galaxy, did not reclaim its position, did not seek approval. They had already moved beyond the need for it. In the chamber of the Galactic Council, no one spoke. Because for the first time in its history, the Council faced an irreversible truth. They had not cast humanity out. They had removed every boundary that once defined it. And in doing so, they had created something entirely new. Not an enemy, not an ally, but something far more unsettling. A civilization without limits. And far beyond the edges of mapped space, humanity continued, not watching the galaxy, not waiting for it, but building something greater, something independent, something unstoppable. Because once a species learns it doesn't need permission to exist, there is no going back.